mentioned in a previous video, I think it's the one where I introduced this particular machine, that I knew there was an issue with this cog which is supposed to drive the chain for the magneto. That's turning independently. It's supposed to be tied into this shaft here, this cog here turns around with the flywheel, but as you can see, if I turn that cog on the end doesn't turn. So thought I'd have a look at that tonight a little bit more, and what I found is if I turn that, there is a hole which you might just about be able to see there, and then I don't think you'll be able to see this, but if I turn this cog, there seems to be a hole on the shaft for that cog, and I'm assuming that there's a grub screw or something that goes through this one and screws into the other one that ties the two together. The thing that surprises me is that I can't find anything in the bottom here. I would have thought that if that just come out, then it would be lying in the bottom, but it isn't. So I can only think that someone must have been in here before me and taken that out for whatever reason. I wasn't aware of any issues with the governor, but being inquisitive and not seeing one before, I thought I'd open mine up tonight and have a look. And what I found is that everything's nice and free in there, but one of the springs, whoops, lost my light, the spring on the top here is broken. That is in here, you can't see that, but that spring's broken, so I'm going to have to get a new spring for that. I've noticed that this arm, this rod, is bent as well. I don't think there's anything I can read into that really. I think she's got damaged over the years. So the more I look at this machine, the more I find wrong with it, and more bits seem to be missing, but they're all small, so it's not the end of the world. Not quite sure what I'm going to do next, so I know I've got an issue with that, I know I've got an issue with that, and I don't know if there are any issues with this. So I might take that off, strip that apart I think, and just see how that is. And that, I think, if there's anything wrong with that, and that should be the last of the unknowns, I think. Hopefully there won't be anything wrong with it. Needs a good clean, but I'm hoping everything will be there, and I can get that working again. So we shall see.